Hey, NEQ Music family, hope you are doing great. It's great to see you again. As you can see, my voice is starting to get better. It's not fully 100% yet, but it's getting there, all right? But I wanted to let you know about the webinar that I'll be doing. Remember, I told you that I wanted you to submit your questions so I can address them for this first live webinar. So some of you sent me some of your questions, so I'm going to be answering them, and that's going to be the webinar, all right? So I'm going to be covering some of the Volume 3 CD4 questions where they were asking, how do you approach this exercise? And there was an exercise where you have to find the key, you have to listen to see what the numbers were, all right? So I'm going to be addressing and showing examples how to address that. Then I also got a question on how do I transpose, or how do I, not necessarily transpose and playing every key, but how do you go from one chord to another? So for example, let's say someone is singing and they want to take it to another key. What do you do to make it sound nice so it transitions nicely? So I'm going to show you some of that. Then also I got another question. What do you do with all of these numbers? So that's someone that's just getting used to Volume 2, all right? And I'm going to give them a taste of where they are and what they're going to be able to do when you know how to use the numbers. So that involves chords, that involves soloing, so I'm going to cover some of that. Then I also been asked, someone asked about, I want to be able to play the old gospel style, all right? How can NEQ Music help me get there? All right, so I'm going to show them, and I'm going to break that down very quickly as well. And then I have a fifth question. And this person asked, okay, could you actually demonstrate some of the NEQ Music principles on songs like with sheet music and stuff? So just in case, if I read charts and so forth, how can you apply the NEQ Music system to that? So I'm going to also show you that. All right, so I'm not only teaching how to play by ear and play in every key, but also, I teach you how to understand music. So even if you do read charts, I'm going to show you how to maximize the charts and get the most out of it. So make sure you sign up and register and get notified for this webinar, all right? And I will see you at the webinar, all right? God bless.